आज हम पढ़ेंगे वॉल्ट विटमैन की लाइफ एंड कैरियर के बारे में। सो वॉल्ट विटमैन वॉज द पोइट ऑफ अमेरिका एंड चैम्पियन द कॉज ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी एंड इक्वलिटी। ही वॉज बोर्न ऑन मई 31, 1819 at West Hills in Long Island, New York. His father, Walter, was a farmer and carpenter. His mother, Louisa Van Welser, had a Quaker background. Whitman passed his boyhood in poverty and want. He left his school at the age of 11 and worked at a variety of jobs as an office boy, as a printer's devil, as a printer, as a rural school teacher. He had a speculative and dreamy temperament from the very beginning. His career as a rural school teacher from one place to another lasted for 3 years, from the age of 17 to the age of 20. From the age of 20 to 36, when Leaves of Grass was born, Whitman worked for various newspapers, including the Long Islander, the New York Aurora, and the Brooklyn Evening Star. At the age of 27, he became the editor of the Brooklyn Daily Eagle. During his period as editor, Whitman lived the full life of the man about the town. He was a veteran opera goer. In 1848, Whitman accepted a job on the staff of a newspaper in New Orleans. He traveled widely throughout America. His political beliefs compelled him to give up his job as a journalist. For some time, he worked as a carpenter. He published The Leaves of Grass in 1855. Its second and third editions appeared in 1856 and 1860 respectively. Gradually, he built his own literary circle and joined the Society of Bohemian, New York. He also visited a Broadway beer parlor to meet his literary friends such as Thomas Bailey, Aldrich, E.C. Stedman, and R.E. Stoddard. When he was 41, the Civil War broke out, and Whitman, with his creative vigor, rose up to the occasion. He served the wounded person of the Civil War in Washington. Having been inspired by the miseries and agonies of the wounded, he wrote Drum Taps and published in it 1865. This was a collection of poems. Shortly after its appearance, President Abraham Lincoln was assassinated, and Whitman wrote, "O Captain, my Captain," on this great man. Whitman also served for some time in the Department of the Interior. In 1865, he was relieved of this government job too. The year 1873 was a year of many private disasters of Whitman. In 1873, at the age of 54, Whitman suffered a paralytic stroke. In May 1873, his mother died. He left Washington and came back to his birthplace. Finally, he settled in Camden, New Jersey. By Fall, Leaves of Grass was his most popular collection of poems. Other works that appeared were Democratic Vistas 1871, Specimen Days 1882 से 1883, November 1888. During these final days, he had a number of friends and associates. Among those who wrote his biographies, they were Dr. Richard Morris Bucke, and a Canadian physiologist, and Horace Trowell. Whitman was well prepared for death. He had portrayed death as strong delivers in when lilacs last in the dooryard bloom D, and he had even dramatized his own dissolution at the end of Song of Myself. He died on 26 March 1892 at the age of 72.